Do you know, I like the start when it's just us chatting and then the music starts. And
You like that?
Yeah,
we'll
I can't stand that.
It sounds like it's just been sort of left.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's good, isn't it?
It'd be funny how many of them old players come through and become really successful managers.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I think that the players that play at top level, the Steven Gerrard, I think that sometimes they're scared to go into it at a lower level.
Of legacy.
At a lower level.
Yeah.
I think, and it's.
Do you think it's easier for them to go as a Steven Gerrard or Frank Lampard? Just go, well, I'll play for Liverpool. I'm going to go and take the under-18s, or I'm going to do the under-23s.
I think
Chelsea.
it's easier to do that, yeah. And that's how you learn your trade. But why can't you learn your trade while you're
League One and League Two?
League One, League Two, why not?
Do defenders make better managers than strikers, or is
Good
there
question, Ash.
Is there no real?
I don't think
or does it matter what era you're in? I mean,
I don't think it matters, does it?
I think it's more about you as a person. If you was that way inclined, you've always had them kind of thoughts and
you wouldn't get a goalkeeper, would you?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So there'd be a goalkeeper manager.
Yeah, what's his name? Kevin Black Leeds goalkeeper. Blackpool.
Is he?
Yeah,
was he goalie?
Yeah. And what's his name?
He's a shit manager.
Shit goalie, by the sound of it.
Marvin Day.
Yeah, he's assistant manager, isn't he?
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh, you're here all week. You're here all week. Right, Zane, what do you want to talk about? The Arsenal game?
No,
Chelsea coming up
No,
tonight.
Arsenal Chelsea this bit. No, I
Oh,
think
you want to talk about Harry Kane going to Real Madrid?
no, I think it's FA Cup weekend. It's one of Rob's favourite little breaks
love
of
the
FA
FA
Cup.
Yes, we have got the FA Cup coming up. haven't we?
Always love a giant killing of an FA Cup because you
Well, I
always
see
get
a giant
one.
killing coming right here.
Newport.
Yeovil versus Man United.
Newport beating Spurs 3-0.
I would absolutely love it.
I'll tell you what, Spurs don't take that seriously. Newport, they got a horrible, horrible pitch.
Trust me.
The pitch is shit. So if they don't take it seriously, they're a big old team. They're a physical team. So if they don't take it seriously, then they'll.
And they can't go there with like this under-strength side and fill out a load of youngsters because they're going to get beat up. And that's a fact. So you're going to have to take it very, very seriously.
They haven't really got tough guys there.
Yeah, and away. It's not like you're playing at the spiritual home of football or anything like that.
No, the pitch won't be very good.
Yeah. No, definitely not. You're going to be.
If they go there with their full team, no matter what the pitch is, and it'd be a little bit of a leveler. But if they go there and play their full team, and then they should be.
So Newport were gutted though, but they were not going to Wembley.
Yeah. Do you reckon it's worth having an acca though on Yeovil beating Man United?
No.
Spurs losing to Newport.
No, go on.
Do an accumulator on them both.
So the biggie leading up to a little bit of tune time, Rob, is Chelsea Newcastle Sunday.
Yes. I think that's the end of Newcastle's FA Cup run for another year.
That's it, game over.
It's a short one this time.
Yeah,
Short one.
Well, it's further than they usually get.
Yeah.
At least they're taking it seriously. But I think, I think Chelsea away is a tough. Newcastle haven't got a great record.
Could get hammered. I went to watch Chelsea Villa about 4 years ago, and we were all over them for the first 40 seconds, and then we ended up losing 8-0.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
what, it could be one. Wigan v West Ham could be a bit of a little bit of a banana skin for West Ham because Wigan are going very well. We've got the home advantage.
And you know what, right? That 8-0 defeat, the Villa keeper was the man of the match. He saved that many. It should have been a lot more.
Are you still on about Villa?
Yeah.
We've moved on from Villa. We've moved on. They're not going up.
It's coming. They are, man.
They're not going
We're
up.
talking about Villa a
They've been in
lot.
the championship for 5 years. But I just think
Very hurtful.
but
sorry,
have they got a chance, Newcastle? Because Arsenal got the filth tonight. Arsenal filth are playing Chelsea tonight, aren't they? So
So you're going back to this whole thing. They can't play 2 games.
No, but what I'm saying is,
days.
let's just say it does go to extra
not
time
say-
and penalties.
Yeah. It's another extra 30
Another
minutes
half
for
an hour.
professional sportsmen.
No, but don't forget they can't do it, Rob.
What? Why can't
There'll
they?
be some upset people that have had to play 2 in a week.
Oh my God!
need
What
to
is
get
it?
life.
You're professional
No, but-
athletes.
If you beat Chelsea,
You only run around for 2 hours
It will be
maximum.
because they played Arsenal and they had to get extra time.
Maximum.
You mark my words, that'll happen.
They'll probably play their reserves against you and beat you anyway. So
Yeah, true.
they'll save their first team for
100%.
Newcastle.
Cardiff, Man City.
Nah, you
So
can't. You
like
can't.
we're
Just,
in there.
I just, you know what? Again, I think he'll play his full team.
Oh, yeah.
He'll start. He'll start
that's what I
90%
love
of his
about
team.
Pep.
He'll start them.
Yeah,
because
90% of his big boys he's going to play.
Surely it's common sense.
He's got
play your big boys, get in front and take them off.
That's it.
Don't put your big boys on the bench.
And then come on chasing the game.
And then we've got to chase a game.
But why do managers do that? Why do they start with a crap side and think, okay, well, I'm going to bring you on now, I'm going to bring you on?
Because they think they'll do it with them.
It's ridiculous.
It's a nonsense. Why don't they go away?
I get it if your players are carrying knocks and injuries, but if they're fit,
go 5-0
if you
up
ask them, do you want to play in this game? If they're proper players, which men say, yeah, we'll play in this game. Yeah, why not? It's a game of football. You play football when you was a kid. You get paid because you love playing football, right? So people, ones that make the most money, love playing football. Ones that get to the highest level, love playing football.
Yeah.
And if you ask somebody, do you want a game of football? Yeah.
Do you want a game of football?
Yeah, I'd love a game of football.
Well, apparently Scalzi used to go and do a little bit of five-a-side, didn't he?
Why don't you and Zane do a bit of 1v1? And we record it for our viewers.
Oh, that'd be fun. I can't play.
I would love that. You and Zane, 1v1.
Me and Xavier Ricky, 2v2.
And then afterwards we could do me and Legend and Mental Arithmetic test.
Yeah, I still think you win that one. Yeah, you definitely win that one. But no, I just could never understand why managers do that. But
right, surely that's just common sense.
Common sense.
Listen, if you're a manager, you've got, and you've sort of like there's 4 competitions.
Yeah,
there's only 4 competitions. Yeah. So surely, if you're entered into it, you try and win it.
Yeah.
Try and win the competition. That's some of the lower league they can't win the competition. They know they can't win the competition. The Lutons and the but Premier League clubs can win the competition. They can win the competition. You have a chance of winning.
It's crazy.
Just go and try and win.
I think Ash is researching his tool of the week.
Are you, Ash?
But before,
I've got it. I've got it already.
Before tool of the week,
it'll be something about Villa.
Well, it might be actually. Yeah.
We've got to mention our next outing at the Grove and the Golden Horseshoe
in March.
Yeah.
No, February.
Sorry.
13th of Feb.
It's like March, but a bit earlier.
Yeah, a bit earlier, isn't it?
Yeah. Day before Valentine's Day, coming along with us football fans. Steve Sedgley, Spurs legend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steve Lomas.
A couple of my old pals there.
Come join us for a few beers. A little bit of Twister.
Yeah, it's going to be smelling like Spurs in there. It's going to be smelling like Spurs in there.
Yes. A bit of Spurs.
Yeah,
well, Steve Lomas, Man City, West Ham. So.
Of course.
Yeah, all welcome. Come join us.
All welcome. Yep, looking forward to that.
Should be good.
Should be good. Right, tool of the week.
I've got a good one this week.
Go on then. Show off.
I've got to give it to this country sometimes. So the Iranian terrorist that went to prison for 27 years for murdering a load of people. Fair enough, he's done his time, I guess. Should never be out, in my opinion. But gets a nice house and everything, and the SAS hero that saved all the people, homeless, can't get anywhere.
It's ridiculous.
I can't get my head around
Piers Morgan's fuming about that. Fuming, he is.
Furious.
Yeah. Is he having a go on
he's having a go on.
show?
Yeah, I do love him on GMTV.
No, I read about it. I just can't.
Fuming, yeah.
And he's not.
Right.
He wasn't allowed to be deported.
So how comes that guy's got a house and this one hasn't?
It's got his human rights head.
Well, the other guy ain't got human rights neither.
Or all the people that were murdered, they don't have any of them either. So that's me bit.
Unbelievable.
I mean, the SAS guy should abseil into the guy's front parlour, smash through the window and relive the thing, and this is my house.
And he had to sell all his medals, didn't he, as well? Because he just didn't have any money. So
yeah, but that's like that with footballers as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to sell my medal. My runners up.
I don't think you get much for that. You can't even give that shit away.
Actually, just a quick one on that. Did people throw him in the bin? A lot of people. Wenger throws
in his bathroom.
What's that? Oh, mine are on the wall.
On the wall in the toilet.
I've got 4 runners up medals.
Yeah, they're still worth something anyway.
Do you ever walk past it, Legend, and go, fucking hell, it should have been the winners?
No, to be fair, I haven't got them on the wall. that would depress me.
You have got your Player of the Month awards out, though.
What's that?
Your best player and player of the year.
Oh, my God, of course I have. Yeah, without a doubt.
To celebrate success, don't you?
Yeah, you're not wrong,
success breeds success, as they say.
It wasn't my fault.
Laws of
you done your bit. You played well that
You can see that I did my bit. 2 Player of the Month in a row there, and we still lost the league.
You still lost.
I did my bit, see?
Oh, man. Ash, what you got for us?
I've got the guy who he's a Saudi Arabian guy, and in Saudi Arabia they have a camel.
Very international today, aren't we?
Yeah, well they have a camel's beauty contest in Saudi Arabia. But this guy used Botox on them. 12 camels.
They have the ump for that.
They did. 12 camels have been disqualified from the annual camel beauty contest after receiving Botox injections to make their pouts look more alluring. Saudi authorities have raised the blah blah. But anyway, the key attributes in camel beauty are considered to be delicate ears and fulsome snouts, but there are strict rules against the use of drugs in lips or shaved or clipped body parts. So you should take note of that, Zane.
Yeah, what are they clipping?
I don't know, well, all the different body parts. So, they're using...
It's not the old John Thomas.
They're using the Botox, yeah.
Sounds like night out in Essex, to be fair.
Sounds like a night out in London.
So that's my tool of the week, yeah.
Oh, nice. Les, what you got?
Well, I was going to go, right, I'm going to give him a mention, Phil Neville.
Oh, yeah.
But then I thought about it, and I thought...
No, it's not
He's
deserving.
just taken over of the women's football, and in 2012 we said a comment about women being a jovial comment about women being in the kitchens and not being able to see his tweets when he joined Twitter. And now he's been made the manager of the women's team, and there was calls for him to be
sacked
already. Stand down, which I find absolutely amazing, really. But I wasn't going to give it a Phil, but then I thought that's not right, Phil, because the comment he made, a flippant comment, it just seems to be getting ridiculous.
When anyone gets a job now, they go through their Twitter to look for
But this is it, though. So when you get a job, Les, we're going to have to delete your account.
Yeah. What, is there anything in your Twitter?
I got no chance of getting a job, am I? You know
we can start you off at Dagenham Redbridge.
But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to give it to Leeds United.
Good idea.
Have you seen Leeds United's new badge? Well, proposed badge.
To be fair, I just saw it.
What is it? Go on, describe what.
Well, it's actually it's a body with a hand across your heart.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
it looks like it's just been done by a 5-year-old.
Probably
Just
did.
a little competition for 5-year-olds, and they've just done this
Ken Bates did it.
very, very simplistic badge. And why are clubs changing their badges? The traditional changing their badges? I don't get it. So Leeds United, tool of the week.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I bet they're embarrassed, their fans as well.
It's a shocker.
I find it amazing.
I wouldn't wear, if the Spurs did that, I would have to just have my shirt debadged and not have it.
Well, I didn't like it. Again, coming back to...
got rid of cockerel.
No, Cockerel's all right, but having somebody doing something a bit stupid like that, it's like you said, makes the shirt look a bit...
You're like coming back to Villa again, because it all comes back to Villa.
Oh, here we go.
Remember the beautiful round Villa badge? I mean, they got rid of that about 15, 20 years. Should never have done that. Yeah, exactly. You still think it's there, but it's just a shield. It's claret and blue shield with a lion.
I think my tool of the week this week has to go to the Liverpool team that played Swansea. Especially come back from, giving arguably the best team in Europe a good game and going to Swansea and playing like the way they did. So I think the whole Liverpool team that played that game, I have to take my tool of the week, was poor, very poor. And you won't win the league playing like that. Definitely not.
They won't win the league.
And on that note,
man.
Thank you very much for listening to the Real Offside. I've been Eddie Duah with Ash Gould, Rob Lee, and Mr. Zane Groves. And Aaron, producer, thank you.
And no Ricky Grover.
And no Ricky Grover again.
Obviously filming.
Oh, he's filming. He's an actor.
You told me he was dogging around the back of Asda.
Yeah, it's a different story.
It's a film.
Oh,
It's a film. It's a film.
It's a film. That'd be great as an actor, couldn't it? As an actor, it's all like you could get caught dogging. I'm just doing a film and practicing for a film.
That's what he is. He's never done any acting.
He does that, doesn't he? Yeah. Actually, he's not really an
when
actor,
you was cool, you said you got a puncher, you had to change your tyre, didn't you?
Well, yeah, that's just a legitimate excuse.
Yeah, legitimate excuse.
See you next week.
Later.